Well, Joyce, I haven't asked for a woman's phone number since I first met my wife 12 years ago, but I think I'm going to ask you. And I have not shied away from any organization, any TV show, radio show, or Tea Party event since I decided to run for office. If I win this race, I'll be representing you, like I'll be representing everybody else. So please give me your card. Of course, I'm against amnesty. I am an immigrant myself. My parents are Italian immigrants to Canada. My mother tells stories of her and her sister being the two brown kids in class when they moved to Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. My father took his first job making shoelaces at a shoelace company. They built their lives like the American dream, although they did it in Canada, so I call it the North American dream. They started with nothing, and they turned themselves into something. They were able to support themselves, support myself and my brother, who also immigrated to Minnesota. I don't know why he go from Canada to Minnesota, but he did. But, you know, I tell the story, too. In 2005, when I became a naturalized citizen, it took me 11 years to become a citizen of this great country. I went to Miami, and I sat in the Miami Convention Center with 3,000 other people that were being sworn in to become a U.S. citizen that very day. And probably a third of us showed the proper respect for the flag, knew the words to the Pledge of Allegiance, and the rest of the people in there didn't seem to care a whole heck of a lot, and that hurt. And it hurt a lot. So we need to work with our congressional leadership. If Alan West is our next congressman, I'll be calling on him to make sure that we come up with a real, enforceable federal law that will protect our borders. Because for every 2 people that we're going to try to deport from here, we're going to be letting 10 more cross the border. It doesn't solve our problem, and it's not going to make America safer, nor is it going to make the immigration process more palatable. We need to make sure that we have real, possible, legal forms of recruiting workers to come to this country so that we can make sure that people come here, they're documented, and they do the right thing. So I look forward to, again, I thank you for your time tonight, and I'm going to ask you to have the courage to step up and say, who's going to represent me, and who is going to be the one that I want to see in Tallahassee? Mark Marciano, District 83. Thank you.